Wow, what a night. What a night. We're doing our test and tunes, and thank God for my beautiful wife Victoria for her videography skills, so to speak. Figured out how my son got such a good jump on me, and it was 100% driver error on my part. I wanted to do the burnout, obviously. We want to throw a burnout at a drag strip. But I am running street tires, and when I launched the car, I spun the tires. So my son, even though our reaction times were good, as soon as the car started to roll, let me explain how this works. So right now we're doing our what's called test and tune. We're seeing how the cars are going to react to the track, to us, how drivers are going to react, our reaction times on the light. You saw the ticket. My son and I had almost identical reaction times, which is really good. We weren't what you would say sleeping at the tree, but anything over like a 0.4 is too long. We want to get those reaction times down to about, we want to get them down to 0.1, 0.105, anywhere in the ones or very low 0.2s. That's legit. We just watched a dragster dial in at a point. Actually, his reaction time from the tree was 0.008. That's quicker than you can blink. And we had a pro car. Those cars run about 140 and a quarter. Red light by 1,000th of a second. So again, he just missed the light. But on street tires, you don't heat them up, they get slick, and that's what happened. And while I was doing the live stream, watching my son drive away from me, I missed 2 shifts. You could see the car, you actually see the car in the video, front end settle down and then pick up and then settle down. So I had a good reaction time. I had a horrible launch though, spun the tires, something you obviously don't want to do. And I missed 2 shifts using my paddle shifters. So we're going to try the auto stick on this run, and then we're probably going to do some more. I'm not sure how late we're going to run. I know we're going probably till around midnight. So, but anyway, that's what happened. So yeah, I botched. My son had a legit win on me. Like I said, reaction times were almost identical. His car hooked up and I didn't. So we're switching lanes. I'm taking the outside, he's taking the inside. And hold on a second. What's up, man? I'm live streaming. Thank you. You guys too. It was a pleasure talking to you guys.
We'll see you around.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We live here, so yeah. I mean, we act like Formosa's our home track, but I mean, we're 10 minutes from here.
And that's I'm live on YouTube right now, and I met Jill and Phil. I broke my neck in 2013. My first year racing here was 2014, and I met Blake, their son-in-law, and he ran me through the car corral. I mean, he just did everything for me, and I was hooked. We got sponsored by Dodge. We dual finaled. We're the only team that's ever triple finaled in the same car.
Really?
At this event in 18 years. I finaled in stick, sport compact, and most Mopars versus the world. I won the stick class and run it up in the other 2. So this is my home track, even though it's 300 miles away. I love coming out here, and the people are so genuine. I mean, if I do something wrong on the track, and the guy next to me, I've had it happen where the guy said, "Don't do this, don't do that. Try it this way. I don't want to win because you're messing up. I want to race you." And it's so family oriented. Your racing family is
sportsmen. I mean, that's
yeah.
what sportsman's all about. Because come Monday we're all going to jobs.
That's right.
Except for me, I'm a bartender, so.
Oh, well,
that's play.
Monday, we're leaving Monday. Is your bar close to here? So, but anyway, so you guys, there you have it. It's we're all one big racing family out here.
here.
You heard the man. All right, you guys be safe. So I didn't. I don't hear it unless I key up. So anyway, I got a thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. I can't tell if anyone's watching or not right now, but yeah. So again, live and learn when you're on the racetrack. As a matter of fact, I am going to I should step out of the car and actually dust it off, because that way I'll go a little faster, less wind resistance from the dirt. Just kidding. So, but yeah, we're gonna do one more. Arturo, what's up, man? Almost bedtime. Had to give thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna be out here till about 2 in the morning. I don't know if you obviously you're just joining, so yeah, I figured out that's why these dial-in races are so important. I actually misshifted twice. I took this thing up to 7,000 RPMs, and I just went flat on the engine twice, so that wasn't good. Plus, we spun the tires on the launch because we had to do that one burnout, and I'm gonna get him. It's gonna be close though, man. Horsepower to weight ratio, he's running I think we came more to. I'm running about 315 horsepower, and he's running about 310, but he's 800 pounds lighter. Even though, now this is why I like bracket racing, because horsepower to weight, he has the advantage. He's got less weight to push, and so technically he should be quicker. However, I'm running an 8-speed transmission where he's running a 6. So first and second gear should launch me right out in front of him. But because he's running a turbo, so normally you're gonna have a little turbo lag on a launch, but he's got this car dialed up so good that when he hits 2,000 RPM and those tires start to spin, he's got the turbo's already doing its job. So yeah. So my first race in this Charger, I got to admit, I bombed on it, man. Like I said, I know better than to heat up the tires. I saw you guys telling me to do burnouts. Take out whatever you can from your car and put it in his trunk. Hey, they told me to put my spare tire in your trunk. It's only 40 extra pounds. I know, that's what I was saying earlier. Take out. I'm gonna rip all my seats out tomorrow. Thanks, Arturo. He's like, oh, he's already got a spare, so he won't take it. But anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. Is I wound up I botched. Trying to figure out the squelch on my radio here so I can be in touch with everybody. I'm not hearing everything I should. So, oh, here we go. Oh no, don't want to do that. Crap. There we go. Back to the right channel. I don't have a squelch on this radio. So we should be hitting the track here in just a minute, and then we're going to go into actually doing our dial-ins for our brackets. So I should technically have 6 more runs down this drag strip tonight. So I definitely have some time to. Thank you guys. Be safe out there. But again, if you guys are just joining or what have you, I did a burnout at the starting line, which is a no-no on street tires, and I missed 2 gears. So we're trying a different lane. We're going to set the car up a little different, and if I still have a problem with the tires, I am running them right now. I'm running 44 pounds on the front because they're basically freewheeling, and I'm running 40 pounds on the rear. And if I can't get these tires to hook up, then we're going to drop it down to probably about 34 pounds. Now, that's not going to do a whole lot because I have the low profile tires on here. So the sidewall versus a normal tire is about a 2/3 of what a normal tire, or it's a lot less. So you don't get that flex in the sidewall. So by lowering the air pressure, it'll make my contact patch go from here to a little flatter, so I should have a little more rubber on the ground, and hopefully we'll get a better bite on the launch. And if that doesn't work, then we'll have to get into playing with the launch controls. So the gentleman in the dragster in front of me is awesome. That little dragster is obviously not, I mean, it's I forgot what you call it. He's running 9-second quarters in that car. Just super fast. I mean, we're talking low 9 seconds at about 140 miles an hour. So definitely got that thing dialed in. But so that's what it is. You know, that's we have to dial these cars in. We got to make them run. We got to get them to stick. And I'm proud of my son. I'm really proud of him. He won me, man. Heads up. He had the race. I screwed up, and that's what it's all about. According to my calculations on this car, if everything went as planned from our reaction times, I should have been probably less than a half a second. I mean, I should have been right at the back of his car. And I probably should have ran about 96 miles an hour to his 98. So yeah, you spin the tires. That's a lot of time, and running the engine. When you max the engine out at 7,000 RPM and it goes flat, you've got no pull, and that was really a bummer. So, but anyway, I sound like Rideshare Lisa. All these ums. I'm gonna turn the camera around for a second, you guys. Thanks for smashing that thumbs up button. Thanks for joining, and I'll be back in just a second.
Kind of taken care of. Still got a couple of links back there, but right now we are going to kick things off here at Muscle Cars and Strip. With a little old school match race. Here's a look at Chicago style. South Road Stock. Coming at you live. How about a couple of heavy power Barracudas?
Let's see if we can find their radio station.
Lining up on the right side. Jerry Jenkins lining up over the left side. Cars are fast. You're going to be racing that match racing style. A couple of match races here, and there is $1,000 on the line. Winner of this race, going home with a grand. Get Jerry over to the side, Michael on the right. They are not wasting any time here. Stay shoved in and set with turning the move. Look at that. Jerry actually got the scoreboard, and right now, Michael Awkward knows he's in trouble. Giving him a tenth of a second head start. Doesn't have the car to get
Trying to find the trying to let you guys listen to the announcer. I don't know if you can hear him, but I'm trying to find their frequency.
144 miles an hour. Reads the 9.20 seconds, run at 144 miles an hour. Because of that 1/10 of a second advantage that Jerry got on the start.
So we got 5 people in the house. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to find the actual broadcast of the announcer. They usually have it on the FM radio. I'm not finding it. Bear with me.
But it wasn't going enough just attention. And even though that number go to the left side of the scoreboard, because
I can't find it. What a bummer. It's really cool to hear the announcer in the car. Can't find it. Should be right here. I don't know where it's at. That's a bummer. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining. I got 5 people watching. I appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button if you just because you like racing, just because you're here. We are on our final open time trial or dial in, and then they're going to start actually calling the classes down. I'm racing in 3 classes, so
fight it out.
I should get at least 4 more runs down this quarter mile over and above the one I'm going to do right now. I am having some radio difficulties, unfortunately, so we're trying to deal with that too. Rideshare Lisa, thank you for getting me stuck on the ums. Looks like we're getting ready to roll, people. So let me turn the camera around and give you guys a little different view of Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Electronics looking up your lane calls, but you are on standby. Oh yeah, by the way, racers, you do need to bring your 100
Honey, I tried to look for the FM frequency. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to ask somebody. I got damn it. Got to meet Phil.
For those of you that spend time down on the other end of the strip, signal forward. For those of you that have been hanging out here at the racetrack, 20s, 50s, 100s, that'll work too. But we are looking for exact change. So again, if you've been visiting other properties in Las Vegas, sure, bring your signals. 160.
Honey, copy. Honey. Racer to crew chief. Racer to crew chief.
You need to hurry up because it's just about that time.
Hey Jake, you want to just go to the back of the line? That way we can pair up. Let all these guys around us. All right, go over to, just move over. Now you guys can see some of the cars. Oh, that's a pretty Charger. That is in Tor Red. They call it Tor Red. T-O-R-R-E-D. Oh, nice. 67 Camaro. Hellcat Charger. Hellcat Challenger. Oh my God, these things are beasts. Another Hellcat. Oh my God, these guys are monsters. Hey Jake.
Yeah.
Did you see what just passed us?
That SRT Ford?
Was that an SRT Ford? Okay, I thought it was a Subaru. I was like,
I think it would fuck my day up.
oh, I know those SRT 4s are nasty. Okay, you guys, so now you can kind of see what's going on. And my son and I are just letting all these guys through so we can do a head-to-head again. Take up, remember, take 3. Oh, Pro Stock. The Pro Stock yellow. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was trying to just go. This is the last open time, and then they're going to start calling categories.
The lane's closed for open time.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the last car.
Well, we were in this lane. We just moved out to let everyone ahead of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
You're not pulling my chain.
No. We really. I've got it on video. Okay. We literally pulled out. We just wanted to get the one more heads up before they start calling classes.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you.
All right.
All right, Jake, get behind the yellow. That's 3. Whew. Wow. All right, so we are heading on our last free time trial. They just closed all the pre-staging lanes, so we're gonna let these guys sort it out in front of us, and then my son and I should be able to pull one more side by side, which would be great. So hang on a second. Honey, can you hear me? Honey, can you hear me? Trying to send her an alert. Let me see if I can get her on the phone. Aha, it worked. That's an emergency alert because I was been trying to call you and I couldn't get to you. Oh, it got your attention. Okay, what's coming through now? Last of the open time trials, and then they're going to start calling categories. They're going to let Jake and I run another head-to-head. We're switching lanes. Did you copy that? No burnout, Jake. See what happens. Well, I mean, you can if you want. You seem to do pretty good with it. I'm not doing it. All right, you guys. I'm going to turn the camera around for a sec. And you guys can see what's going on in front of us, hopefully. Yeah, and you wouldn't let me put... I'm going to put that damn horn in this car someday. Yeah, it's also not a Challenger either. Dead last. They just closed everything to get situated for the class dial-in, so we are dead last. Listen to those engines. Oh, so pretty. Yep, we're at the last of the line.
Your attention please. Your attention please. Randy Christian shootout drivers. We're going to take you to the stage.
We're probably 15 deep.
Take you lanes 5 and 6, please. No box. Non-electronic. Randy Christian shootout will take you lanes 5 and 6, please. And electronics will take you to lanes 7 and 8. So again, Randy Christian shootout.
We're going to try to, like I said, we're going to try to get them to let us do it head-to-head. So I'll let you know. Sorry guys, I know I'm not saying a lot right now. I'm just trying to focus here. Try to get Jake. Try to tell him we want to do a heads up again. Let's roll up. Yeah, we just got verified back there. We were in line.
He told me that was the last car when the staging lanes was closed.
Well, we moved out because we wanted to do a final head-to-head, so we moved into 1 and 2. We just talked to.
Alright. Still not gonna run each other.
But I guess we're not going to run each other. I guess we're not going to be able to run each other. The stagger's off. Yeah, that's how they got me on my truck last time. All right, so there's a little confusion right now. We stepped out of line. Technically, we shouldn't have, but we're trying to pull another head-to-head. But it looks like the stagger is going to be off, so don't know if it's going to happen or not. But we're working on it. So we'll have to see what happens. I got one faithful viewer. Thank you for joining in on the stream. We will be on the track very, very shortly. So, and then we'll get some footage going. I'm actually going to get down to the. I want to get down to the starting line and get some video. So we'll definitely get you guys up close and personal with these cars. So yeah, again, we're waiting to see how the stagger works out. We're going to try to pull a head-to-head. Maybe we can give somebody a buy run where they get to run by themselves. And you know, I don't know how it's going to work, but it's not looking real good right now. Oy vey. But anyway, thanks again for joining my family and I at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we are, like I said, we're trying to see how this is going to work. Somebody got a good launch on that one. So my son is literally right next to me, and we're trying to see if we can do another head-to-head. But the stagger doesn't look right, so we're going to have to see how this is going to play out. So we're moving. I'm going to turn the camera around, guys. We might have to see if we can do some talking and see if someone will let us up to run a side-by-side. Jake, you want to, when we get close, we need to count pairs, and see if somebody will let us run head-to-head. So right now it looks like I'm going to be paired up with that Pro Stock. So if he'll let us in and he wants to do a buy run, then we're good. But we're going to need to do some car counting. At one point, well, hopefully we'll get into the semis or something together. Oy vey. All right, it just got real.
Let's be racers. Let's be racers. For the Randy Trixter Shootout Driver. You can put in the Randy Trixter Shootout. Non-electronic, no box cars, lanes 5 and 6. Non-electronic, no box cars, lanes 5 and 6. And electronic cars, lanes 7 and 8, please. Electronic cars, lanes 7 and 8. This is going to be your second call. Non-electronics. Lanes 5 and 6 for the Randy Trixter Shootout. Electronic cars, lanes 7 and 8 for the Randy Trixter Shootout. Into the stadium.
Oh, okay, guys. Don't know what the hell is going on right now. If this big old diesel is going to run, that's going to be kind of fun. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. What's the car count, Jake? It looks like they're all paired up all the way to. So we got the black Challenger. Is there something in front of the pickup? Let's see if we can get these guys to pair up. Okay. No, you got to get the Challenger. We got to get that Challenger over. All right. This is going to be interesting. All right, I need the helmet up, guys. I'm turning the camera around. Oh shit. We got to get this Challenger to get into the other lane. Just lost my earpiece. Nope, it's still there. That's my boy LB. All right, my son and I got a head-to-head. No burnouts this time. We are in full race mode. And okay, we're on track. We're ready to go. I'm turning the camera around. Enjoy the race, everybody.
How you been?
Good, man. We're here to break some records again.
Yeah.
This is my man. They can't see you. I'm talking with my man LB. He's been my pre-stage guy for 5 years. When I started racing my dart, he is the man. the myth, the legend, and he's letting my son and I run head to head. So LB, we will see you tomorrow, man.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, he's got me again. Oh, he snuffed my reaction time. Wow, he took the win. That's a perfect reaction time. Oh my God, he hit a .14 something if I saw that right. Wow. That's the reaction time you want to get. I hit a 3 again. You good? Got a little too much fuel. Loading the turbo up. Wow. Took me again. All right, you guys, I'm going to end the stream right now. I just wanted to throw that head-to-head again. My kid's got a quicker car head-to-head. Question is, tomorrow, in the dial-ins, how's he going to do? That's where this racing gets really, really fun. I'm obviously going to be slower than he is by at least a second. So that means that when we start doing our brackets, I'm gonna get a 1 second head start on him, and he's gonna have to catch up and beat me. Now, I know that sounds pretty easy. You would think that I would actually get the win because I'm launching a second before him. It's still gonna take me 14 seconds to get down this track. It's still gonna take him 14 seconds, whatever the dial-in was. So even though if he's running a 14, I don't know what my time slip was, we should be at the end of we should be at the finish line at exactly the same time. So that's where the bracket racing gets real technical, because he's gonna have to sit on that light for almost a full second while I'm driving away from him. And I'm sure I'll have other cars where I'll be sitting at the light waiting for my light to turn green, where I'm going to drive away from them, or they're going to drive away from me, and I'm going to have to catch up. So it's good that we're getting our dial-ins. It felt pretty good. It felt like I got a pretty good stick. I don't think I spun the tires, and we'll see what happens. So again, everybody, thanks for sticking around. More live to come. We're going to park the cars, take them out to the pits, I think. I'm not sure what classes are coming up yet, but more to come. It's only 9 o'clock in Vegas, and we should be doing this till about 2 in the morning. So until next time, be safe, everybody. Wish you all the best of health.